Well, all aboard the Trump train. I am telling you, this train has really left the station and things are rolling now. The Supreme Court decision, it's Super Tuesday, so this is Nikki Haley's last gasp at some type of whatever it is she's trying to accomplish. Oh, and our little friend, little Miss Fani down in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, her love of Nathan's hot dogs have really caught up to her this time.
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth. Awesome, baby, to the top of the line.
Welcome to the Afternoon Drive. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Once you are, smack the bell, click the word all. That'll give you notification of my rants, my ravings, and my undeniably flawless reasonings. Hey, please like and share this video. That's really how we get the word out that we're here. YouTube isn't going to do it for us, and we don't pop up on anybody's search engine. So please, if you would take the link to this video, put it on your social media platforms. That's how we get the word out that we're here. Thank you so much for watching and helping us grow our audience. Welcome to the Afternoon Drive. Well, on a day that is just, Facebook went down. It was just a glitch, though. Just a little hiccup. Yeah, it was worldwide on, what's today? Oh, Super Tuesday. Chinese or somebody messing with it, hacked in, wreaking a little havoc, giving us a little shot over the bow because it's an election year. We get close to election day, showing us, oh, wouldn't it be something if you had no way to communicate, talk to each other? Bump, ba-dum, bump. If you were on Facebook like I was, you got bounced off, couldn't get back on, wouldn't take your password, you even tried to change password. I mean, it was, yeah. The New York Post is reporting that Fani Willis and her boy toy, Nathan's hot dog, there is now a witness within Fani's office, that would be another junior DA, heard her on the phone with Mr. Bradley. You remember him, the attorney for Nathan Wade, who doesn't remember anything, can't recall anything. She heard him on the phone. I'm sorry, she heard Fani on the phone with him, telling him in September of 2023, quote, "They're coming after us. Do not tell them anything about us." In other words, they're coming after me and Nathan. You don't know anything. You don't say anything. Oh, talk about the delicious irony of this. What is it that Fani is going after Donald Trump for? Trying to subvert an election, trying to steal an election. What is her evidence for this, her accusation in this? A phone call Donald Trump made, where he basically said, hey, find me some votes. Now, that was not a plot to try to create votes. Joe Biden had already done that with the ballots that were pulled out by the tens of thousands that were in storage bins underneath tables that came out after all of the poll watchers were sent away. We don't play that game. The Democrats do. You know, every time I see an extra long funeral procession, I just assume it's the Democrat Party heading to the cemetery, recruiting and registering new voters. So here she is on a phone call with Bradley, telling him that old Archie Bunker line, dummy up.
You talking to me?
So you've got her and Nathan lying on the stand, lying to the judge, lying to the court about when the affair actually began. You've got Bradley on the witness stand, lying about what he knew and when he knew it, and had no real understanding of when any of this happened. It just sort of happened. This is great. It's great. I mean, if you're on Team Trump right now, I mean, the Supreme Court stepped in, basically nuked Nikki Haley, only she's too, what's the word I want? Stupid not to have figured that out yet. Her only reason for hanging around was that somehow Donald Trump wouldn't be allowed to run. Well, you know what, honey? He is. And he's got the nomination locked up, and it's all done but the crying after tonight, Nikki. See, he's going to stay on the ballots. This Georgia case has absolutely imploded. The legislative body in the state of Georgia now wants to reopen the investigation, because remember on Friday, gavel down, the judge said, all right, that's it. I now need 2 weeks to absorb everything that I have, and I'll render a decision. And over the weekend, someone from in Fani's office stepped forward and said, I will testify under oath. Bum, ba-dum, bum. And so now the state legislative body in Georgia is saying, we might need to reopen this if the judge doesn't hear this witness. So the legislative body in Georgia is sending a real clear message to this judge. We know you had a relationship with Fani, professional. She at one time was your boss, your mentor. You gave to her campaign. You may be trying to give this appearance that you are above reproach in this and trying to be open and fair-minded. We're going to make sure that you are. This witness has now come forward. You're not going to be able to say something like, look, it's too late. It's already closed. I can't consider anything this witness has to say in rendering this verdict. In other words, the state legislative body in the state of Georgia is telling this judge, you will make the right decision here. Or maybe we'll just go ahead and pull your credentials. We'll have you disbarred. There's no way that Fani and her lover can continue. Because what this new witness will corroborate is that the affair started while Fani was still running for the DA's office, which is she's running out there as this moral champion. She is carrying on an illicit affair with a married man. She gets elected. She dreams up this way to get Donald Trump to make a name for herself. This grand jury of flunkies. Remember the dingbat from the grand jury that went on all of the Sunday talk shows to talk about how happy she was because all she really wanted to do was just be able to indict any president for a crime. Didn't care if it was Donald Trump, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington. She just thought it was so cool to be able to indict a president. So Fani got her flunkies to give her some charges that she went after Donald Trump on. She hires the boy toy, Nathan's hot dog, pays him $250 an hour. He's made over $700,000 thus far. And Shazam, all of a sudden, he and Fani are just living it up like kings, traveling all over the world together. Never told anybody, never reported that the person she was bringing in as the lead counsel on this, she had a romantic affair with. It's an ethics violation. He's receiving money. She, in turn, is living off that money. The whole thing is corrupt. And now we've got the witness, the smoking gun, who puts it all together. Baby, oh baby, oh baby. Welcome to a super Tuesday.